What chances does the APC have of retaining the seat in Ekiti?
Well, you have to contextualize the retention, the capacity to retain that seat in the matrix of a number of things. But quickly, let me comment a little bit about or clarify a few things about what Dr. Olugbenla said. The volatility that my brother has referred to started between 2003 and 2007. Otumba Niyi Adebayo.
Fayoshe's time?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Otumba Niyi Adebayo, perfect gentleman. Everybody knows. Nice pedigree, came to governance with good credentials and all of that. However, the dynamics that eventually led to him losing that seat is a story for another day. It's not as simple as Dr. Olugbenla will have us say it, But regardless, Dr. Fayoshe also, of course, history has it that he became the governor of Ekiti State as well. Deservedly so. But the truth of the matter is that every person would also have a chance to write his name in gold or otherwise by what you do while you have the reins or the levers of power. And I also would leave that to people who are doing the finer details of perspectives of history to also. But one thing that you cannot run away from is the fact that over the period of time that he was governor, you know the EFCC thing, people talked about the killings, the imbroglio in the House of Assembly and all of that. And then that moved on progressively all the way to when Oni was there, Governor Oni was there. Of course, the issues about this was after the 2007 elections, and then we had equal number in the House, and of course the House was fractious along the lines of the ACN at that time, and then the PDP at the time. It was very rancorous, and that couldn't be managed up until, and of course it was in and out of court and all of that. So these factors accentuated the volatility that my brother referred to, and of course. You cannot also run away from the fact that we are politically conscious people. We're informed people. We have native intelligence. And an average Ekiti person would rather toe the line of justice than injustice. Now, coming back to capacity to retain that seat, I was talking to a few friends of mine yesterday, and I said, by the way, I'm the DG of the campaign, so I know what I'm talking about. And I'm not a political hireling. I also ran in 2007, okay? I ran in 2007 for House of Representatives up until now.
Oh, I thought it was for governorship.
I won't try. Now this is the thing. If you look in this, when we go to this election, a few things will be very clear to Ekiti people, and by extension Nigerians. Where was Ekiti before Fayemi? Where are we now? And what are the chances that if you keep a Fayemi in that seat, what does it portend for another 4 years for Ekiti people? And there's a gamut of, I am happy that Professor Olugbenla has said a few things, but there are a plethora of things to talk about. I'm not going to, and this is not our thing, this is not Dr. Fayemi's thing, to begin to celebrate bowls. I did bowls, I paid jam, that's not. Governance has bigger dimensions. Leadership. You see, we micro-evaluate leadership in this country. And we tie it, and then people do, or we border in the realms of tokenism. But that's not our thing. But I will single out a few things that would be our non-verbal communication that puts us in the matrix, in the hearts of the people, to make us come back to that seat. There are a number of things that has created a novelty. In the 7 years, in the period of 7 years, we've had 7 governors. In 14 years, we've had 7 governors. But there are things that are remarkably assuring, that points us in the direction that has given the people hope as against despair. At a point in time, our people were despondent because if everybody felt that, It can't get better than this. But with a Fayemi in position, we've seen that a greater Ekiti is possible, and we're in that direction. And the choice to make at this election will be, would you rather rely on a man who has come to the table with heavy reputation, credentials that you can validate, or promissory notes?
Okay.